34. Focusing on what counts. Whenever you set a goal, you will be challenged by distractions, the noise of things that just don't count in the big picture of what you are endeavoring to achieve. If you want to achieve all that you are capable of, focus is the core skill you need as part of your DNA. There are many ways to remain focused on the things that count in your life. Here I propose 12 different ideas which can be classified into three key areas: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic, or VAK. I'll share with you some time-proven strategies on how you can remain focused on your key goals using VAK as the formula for focus. That way you can align the focusing techniques with your preferred style of recalling and remembering what is important to you. Goal focusing techniques. If your preferred learning and recall style is visual, then these visual goal ideas would best suit you. Create a goal board. Pin pictures of the goals you want to achieve onto a cork board or whiteboard and place it somewhere you can see it, review it, and focus on it often. Visualize yourself achieving. Take time out on a regular basis to visualize yourself achieving your goals. It only takes a couple of minutes each day. Picture yourself achieving the successful outcome. Create a visual presentation. Use your smartphone, tablet, or computer to create a presentation of the goals you want to achieve in the year ahead or in your lifetime. Think of it as an electronic goal board. Let's face it, these devices are often your closest companion. Create and publish a photo book. Many people who have attended our Passionate People workshop use this technique. There are any number of software programs online to help you upload photos and captures and even print off a hard copy goal book. If your preferred learning and recall style is auditory, then you will probably relate better to these ideas. Use a goal card. Write your goals on a card and read your goal card every day. Put it in your wallet or beside the bed. Stick it on the bathroom mirror or on the dashboard of your car. The key is read it regularly. You can download the goal card from my website. Discuss your goals with a mentor. Verbally sharing your goals with a mentor or someone you trust is a great way to gain clarity and focus. Share with them your goal, your thoughts about how you are going to achieve the goal, and challenges you think you may have in the pursuit of that goal. Be still and listen to your intuition. Spend a few minutes, quiet time every day, closing your eyes and just focusing on one goal. This will bring up thoughts, ideas, strategies. It is an opportunity for you to listen to your inner voice. Note down your ideas and act on them. These are often the ones that will give you the most traction. Listen to interviews. Research online others who have reached similar goals to those you want to achieve. Most likely there will be podcasts available that describe these people's experiences, how they did it, what they would do differently next time, and handy tips that you can learn from in your journey. If, however, your preferred learning style is kinesthetic, then you may find these ideas most effective in connecting you with your goals. Meet with inspiring people. Take the time to meet with people who have achieved similar goals. Their story will inspire and encourage you to keep on working towards the goals you have set for yourself. Experience goal activities. Testing out or gaining some experience of your goals is a wonderful way to connect with them. For example, if you decide to live in a certain area, drive around that area and visit some house auctions. If you want to study at a certain university, go and do a short course there first. Read inspirational stories. Be inspired by putting yourself in inspiring environments and submerging yourself in the inspirational stories of people who have already cut a path to the types of goals you want to achieve. Take action. There is no better feeling than that of making progress. Do something practical each day that brings you closer to your goals. 35. Stop trying to manage time. I often ask groups of leaders to specify one aspect of their role they need to improve, and someone will always say time management. I normally reply that you can't manage time, that it is impossible to manage something you cannot totally control. Rather than trying to manage time, manage the priorities that consume your time, those you do have control over. You can choose what to do, when and how much time you are going to allocate to completing that priority. So it's not about managing your time, it's about managing your priorities. The greatest skill you can apply in your life, your career, and your business is to determine what is important, what is vital, and what gives you the highest payoff for the effort expended. Every day you face different priorities. How you manage them determines your progress each day. You see, if you don't have any priorities, you will never feel in control, and progress towards your goals will elude you. If you don't set your own priorities, someone else will set them for you, and you will be part of their plan, not yours. In managing priorities, you can be reactive, adaptive, or proactive. When you are reactive, you feel like you have little control or even are out of control. You are always responding to a situation or a set of circumstances of someone else's making, which gives you that feeling of always striving but never arriving. If this happens for too long, not only will you feel frustrated, but a sense of hopelessness may also start to creep into your life. When you are adaptive, you feel like you have some control and some flexibility in your life to pursue your own goals and interests. Sometimes you have a plan and sometimes you don't. Sometimes things go according to plan and sometimes you must adapt to the circumstances thrown at you. You may feel more puzzled than helpless, wondering why you don't feel in control more often. When you are proactive, you feel like you are ahead of the curve. You are doing tasks and activities today for tomorrow. You confidently make your own decisions. Realistically, you know not everything will go according to plan, but generally you feel in control of your life with the ability to stop, regroup, refocus, and replan as needed. So, how do you become more productive in your life? Here are 8 ideas for bringing out the best in you. 1. Use the right tools. There are so many great online tools and apps available to help you prioritize your day, tasks, and projects. You can use a diary or a day planner. A tool I created some time ago is simple an A4 page that is divided into 4 areas. Projects, priorities, personal, pipeline, people, processes, proactive. Projects. This area is dedicated to helping you to complete the projects you are working on at home or at work that create real momentum in your life. Note down the tasks relating to these projects, including ideas, strategies, or specific goals that you need to focus on either personally or professionally. Priorities. These are the tasks that need to be completed first in the roles you play at work or at home. I work on lots of projects for clients and for my business, so this area makes sense for me. You will have a number of priorities for the week ahead. These will often take the form of the promises and commitments you have made to colleagues or customers. Personal. These tasks relate to your personal goals. If you try to fit them around your business work schedule, you will always struggle to find time for what is meaningful for your personal life and well-being. When planning your week, it is important that you allocate time to tasks that move you closer to your personal goals. Pipeline, people, processes, proactive. The fourth area I rename from time to time. One week, it could be pipeline, which is about completing sales activities and generating more business for my sales pipeline. One week, it could be people, which is about managing and working with my team, coaching and mentoring my people better as a leader. Then it could be a process, which is about how I can streamline my work or business processes to become more effective and efficient. It could also be proactive, which is about working on those long-term tasks that may not show a result in the short term, but are vital for the big picture. It's about allocating time to the proactive work required in your specific role or business. An example of this sheet is below, and you can download a PDF version from passionate.com. 2. Set a time limit. A universal rule is that the task will always expand to fit the time. If you have all day to do something, it will take you all day to complete the task. One of your most productive days may well be the last day before you go on holiday. Most likely, you come to work with a plan, a focus, and know exactly what needs to be done to ensure you can go on holiday without having to put out fires while you are away. Why? Because you have a deadline. Be specific. I'm going to have this part of the project completed by 2 p.m. today.